everyone, and welcome back to BSG Online 7. You can find all the links to donate to the charity Mind below. And with that said, here we are with LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, all levels. So, just before I pass it over here to Laser Trap, I would like to say that we got a $10 donation from Anonymous with a comment saying, "Keep up the good work," smiley face. And indeed, thank you very much for your $10 donation. And that's a really good way to really get started with this upcoming run. So, how about you take it away then?
All right, hello everyone. Thank you very much for that introduction. And this is not just any old LEGO Star Wars 2 The Original Trilogy. This is LEGO Star Wars 2 The Original Trilogy for the Nintendo DS. And this is quite possibly the worst LEGO game ever made. So why don't we see this very promising intro, and my commentator can introduce himself?
Yo, what's up everyone? My name's Shimcat. I was doing Mario Odyssey yesterday for BSG, but I'm here to commentate this game now. I don't actually run this game, I run the complete saga on DS, but I'm mostly just here as the hype man, because you're going to see some pretty hype things in this run.
And let the hype things begin in 3, 2, 1, go. I lied, we're not going yet. Hold on. We go on new game. Can we start over? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. For real. All right, so this is the Cantina. It's got some pretty jammin' music. The sound font in this game is pretty much similar to the GBA sound font, so luckily the scuffed music is a good way of getting around copyright compared to the really compressed audio of like the orchestra on Complete Saga. But yes, here we have the first level. It's called Blockade Runner in this game rather than Secret Plans, and it's, this level isn't as scuffed as every single other level in the game, but there are some minor things to point out. So first,
gotta say, I'm just loving the cutscenes already.
Oh yeah, the cutscenes actually take place in the level. So we've got these prompts, pressing Y to attack. Not every LEGO game actually tells you that. That's very nice. And I do want to be collecting 25,000 studs in the first 4 levels, because we will be buying Rainy Day mode to do some shenanigans, thanks to a few donations towards an incentive I had. Alright, so the big thing about this game, like, people do have nostalgia even for the DS version, but they mostly remember, all the glitches. And you may also see how strange the camera is. The camera is almost like its own AI. And, there are points when I will really have to wrestle it. That's, that's a quick death. In most LEGO games, they're no big deal. Okay, so this level is called Blockade Runner, but it should be called more like Block Push Runner, because in this room I'm going to be pushing 5 blocks. How about that?
My favorite challenge in LEGO games.
I know.
I have to say, I'm a big fan of the block pushes. Look at those optimal lines. Get right on the button there.
Look how the camera changes mid-block push. Like, it really does rotate with it. So that's 3. Here's number 4.
Ooh, ooh.
And number 5, and it's going to tell me how to push it all over again now that I've reached number 5. Thanks, game. Okay, so during this cutscene it puts me back in the middle of the room, and I can start moving during it, because that's just a little camera pan. Behind here is this grapple pad. Take it up. More spinning camera. Oh, I fell off. Plus L, plus ratio.
No. Oh.
Yeah, that's thanks to the spinning camera right there. That does happen. It's usually a reset, but we're doing it live. It's a marathon.
Yeah, this is
I already reset once.
Still gonna be a beautiful run anyway, I'm sure.
Okay, so you see that push thing there to push that platform around? Absolutely no animation whatever, you're just running into it. But yes, now I will swap to a C-3PO. And it's going to give me about 3 text boxes for this panel, which is lovely. A nice thing is that the droids really aren't that slow in this game. And also, you may notice, compared to other DS LEGO games that I have showcased in the past or that you played yourself, I actually have 4 characters out at once right now, because this game pretends it can handle that. So back to the previous room now that we have R2, because there is an R2 panel to use. And I would like to switch to C-3PO here, and I did. And we're going to go around this corner and see these 3 stormtroopers just running into that wall right there. Don't know what that's about.
Oh, this game, you can already tell it's gonna be a masterpiece, right? From the first level.
And there is lag right now. This game lags a lot. And I've avoided getting shot by the stormtroopers, which is quite nice. But yes, this panel marks the end of the first level, and we're going to go into a cutscene where Leia feeds the plans into R2. And actually, fun fact, we can customize Leia right now. We can give her a cap right now if I want to, but I'm going to take it off. She doesn't really look good in a cap. Here's Darth Vader. Dance. Yes, that'll distract Vader, and the droids can get away very sneakily. SMH.
Oh, the storytelling, it's wonderful. Like I am just in awe of this game's cutscenes already. What are we, like 3 minutes in or something?
Almost 5 actually. But yes.
Oh, time really flies, right?
Yep. And in this cutscene, one Tusken Raider hits the other, and that tips Luke into a slide, and he's going to slide down this hill. Even though Luke didn't actually get hit there. It is actually really important that I cannot save during the first 4 levels, so it's a bit scary in a marathon, but I swear it'll be fine. This game is the most stable game I have ever played. They said, while not being able to aim the gun because aiming is hard. Hey look, it's old Ben. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these raiders right now. I don't like... Okay, fine. As long as he's not shooting at me. I can force that platform up there. Don't need the other one, because I can just double jump like that.
Gotta love the Jedi double jumps.
Indeed. Actually,
Always
double
makes
jumps in this game are more powerful, but none more powerful than this right here. Double jump, slam, turn on wireless host, but neglect the save, don't allow it to save, and we get an extra jump, and now we are up here, even though we shouldn't be able to do that.
Oh my god, I love that. That's awesome.
Alright, you can actually get over this pit without the bridge I'm forcing here. Also, the camera's being wonderful, but it's like kind of ridiculous, and I don't really know how to get it consistently, so I just use that bridge. Minor time losses. Okay, other thing about double jump, it's really easy to space them. Like, I can space them as late as I want, and also just like use the edge of that quicksand there. And here we're going to see some more wireless hosting. Jump into this door and start doing the magic over and over again. So I'm going to need to see this menu a minimum of 3 times, so bear with me here. It's quite likely that I'll need it more than that. Yeah. No, I can tell when I go through because the camera pan at the beginning will be a little bit different. Okay, there we go. That was slightly different, and I'm through the door.
We're through. Let's go.
I don't even think that saves time if you don't do it in the optimal 3 pauses. But, you know.
Still, looks cool.
I still showed going right through a door.
Yeah, is it really a DS LEGO game if you can't go straight through a door whenever you want?
Very true. And you know what? I feel like doing that all over again with this one right here.
Oh boy.
This one's a little easier to do in 3 pauses, so let's hope. I do have to hold jump right as I'm exiting aborting the save, and that's through.
Nice, nice.
And here's the Falcon. All right. Even though we went straight to the Falcon, we're going to see Han and Greedo in the cantina. And Han just totally shoots into the middle of the table and misses, but Greedo's dead anyway. Also, he looks slightly ginger in this game. Alright, on to 4-3. Rescuing the princess, and this is very strange Falcon flight right here. I'm gonna take a drink. Stay hydrated, chat.
Yeah, true. Stay hydrated. Very important.
Didn't drink quickly enough. Barely ready.
Oh no. Drinking time loss.
Alright, this is the part where they need the Stormtrooper helmet. This is actually in most LEGO games, or LEGO Star Wars games, getting the Stormtrooper helmet. And I did not get shot. Very nice. That's the only time I actually need it in this level, so... In fact, that's the only time
I assume this...
Go ahead.
I assume this works like the other games in that if you get shot, you'll lose your helmet as well, right?
Indeed you do.
Yeah, so it's pretty important to just stay out of trouble when you're wearing one of these.
And I'm going offline just a little bit to make sure I get a few more studs. I'm not really that close to 25,000 right now, but in the next level there is going to be a ring of 12 blue studs, which will help boost me because blue studs are worth 1,000. And by the way, in every single level in this game, the super kit, which is like True Jedi, is set at a measly 10,100 studs every single level. And it's fairly common in some of the levels to just find a ring of 12 or even 16 blue studs all in one group.
You can tell they put like loads of time and care into this game, right? Every detail polished to a high shine.
You know, I feel like this game is famous for not being rushed. Jump over the mini kit, that saves time because the status screen takes forever. So in levels where I'm not collecting studs, I actually want to get as few as I can. Alright, and... Oh, double pull! I don't know how I did that. I just pulled them both with one... Okay, whatever.
Yep. Good video game.
Leia just hits Han, and then they stare at each other and smile for a bit. Well, she has her gun pointed at him.
Ah.
That was a pretty good level, actually kind of close to gold, even with a drinking time loss.
See, this is why you should stay hydrated. That wouldn't have happened if they didn't get a drink.
Exactly. Alright, I think it said I had 11,000 studs, if I saw that correctly. So we should be good. Alright, this first section is the droids, and, you know, it's not too awfully slow in this game, droid movement. I gotta go back and forth between them a little bit. R2 can fly over this gap, and this took me ages to figure out that that was an R2 panel, because it doesn't show you. But, you know, it is. Now I need R2
Yeah, the
again.
faster droid movement is definitely something that makes this game look a lot more appealing as a regular Complete Saga runner, or a DS Complete Saga runner.
Yes. So now we cut back to our friends who escaped the trash compactor, and, you know, I'm actually going to do another wireless host abuse here, just into this door. This isn't going to clip me anywhere, but what it will do is it lags the game in a different way so that it skips a cutscene.
Let's try.
Yep. That one is pretty
Yeah.
simple. It's very lenient, actually. And here's the ring of blue studs,
Oh,
and let's see how this door clip works. Actually, I'm going upwards here, and this one is a huge sequence break. You can get it in 2, but I feel like it hasn't happened here. Yep. We could be here for a while, on the other hand.
What is it that requires it to have multiple, like wireless hosts and unhosts?
So it depends on like the angle that you jump into the door for one, and also, there we go. Funny camera. And then it also depends on how early you get the jump off out of the host. So
I see.
this is a big sequence break. I'm backtracking here. You're not really meant to slide over like that. But now that I go through here, I hit a loading trigger for the boss fight to come in. And I'm going to defeat Vader by using the wireless host abuse. And actually deleting his health. And because you all met an incentive, we'll be doing this with Rain later on, and we'll be seeing a couple other funny benefits with Rain, although he's kicking my butt right now. There we go. Defeated Vader, deleted some of his health with that wireless host abuse. Ben
That's
dies.
one of my favorite scenes from the film, right?
Luke runs by and takes damage on Ben's cloak. Alright, how many studs have we got? Ooh, we're a little bit low, but it's okay. I need to head into the next level anyway. And now I actually can save. Actually, no, I might have screwed up the shop warp. No, okay. I didn't need to save there.
Oh.
Okay. I think this is enough, but yes, now I can exit the level, because it'll save my number of studs. There's a quick cutscene here, just showing you that episodes 5 and 6 are open. And let's go into the extras and buy our rainy day mode. Yeah, okay, so there's actually a shop warp where if you don't save as early as I did, it'll put you straight back in the level that you were just in, which is quite funny. So like you just warp from the shop back into the level when you either save or abort the save. That's okay. At this point in the run, it's faster to save, so that makes it a bit safer. We're past the point of no saving. And this is just a very short trench run here that has real Vader skip.
No way.
We are going to defeat Vader's TIE Fighter using Rain. Just as it was mentioned in the donation incentive. And we'll even do this with the Emperor later on.
Looking forward to seeing that as well.
Alright, let's just fly in here and let us turn on a rainy day mode. There's Vader. Uh-oh, he might have got away. He got away quickly. Where's he gone now? Oh, I see you there. There we go. The rain helped us defeat Vader.
Yeah, shoutouts to Rain, everyone.
So the thing is, if you turn rainy day mode on, it just rains everywhere, even inside. And also, this glitch means that this ship sound effect is going to be playing for the rest of the run, so look forward to that.
Oh boy.
So yeah, it's raining while they get a medal. Obviously, it is going to be faster for me not to go into the menu and for me to keep this on, but I don't want to leave this weird static, at best, let's call it, effect on your screen, so I'm going to turn it off at the beginning of this next level. And this, it actually is nice how you go straight from episode 4 into episode 5 without having to do any cantina movement. That's one thing this game actually has over other LEGO games, I would say.
Oh yeah, so what's the total on things it has over other games? What, 2 now?
Sure. We can say that.
Pretty impressive.
Alright, let's just turn
Fast
off
droids and
rainy day mode real quick.
less cantina.
Well, and it has a sick intro, so that's 3.
Oh, true.
Alright, this is the cave. The cave lags a lot. I'm moving so slowly, and the camera is doing its darndest to work against me. Bit of a shortcut through here. Go through the crack. Release the Kraken. And now is a good time to mention that I am playing on Kart 1.0, which was released in Europe. And in fact, 1.1 was never released in Europe, and there's no way of telling which version of the kart you have in the USA. But yes, 1.0 does not even tell you your objectives in some levels, and so casual players have no idea that they're meant to tow down 4 of these walkers, and it is a pain to do even if you do know that's what you're meant to do. But yes, I have to tow down 4 of these walkers, and the objectives aren't on the screen. And part of the reason I'm running all of the levels in this wonderfully scuffed LEGO game is because on Kart 1.0 it is the only speedrun category you can run. You can't run any percent because the final level is never open, even when it should be. And you can't run free play because the final level is never open, even when it should be. And you can't even run 100% because the final level is never open, even when it should be. Now 1.1 fixes a couple things. It fixes, you know, the final level being open when it should be. But it also makes it so that it is open a little bit earlier than it should be, which is why any percent is done in 14 minutes, held by Skiko now. Also, Jack Juggler has a 14-minute time. But yes, that's 4 walkers towed down. And we will move on to Echo Base, or as it is affectionately known, Echo Labyrinth, because I could, to be honest, very easily take a wrong turn in this level. There are too many doors. And just to address any concern, this is actually all levels, but because we can continue story into the next level. So don't worry about not seeing that last level, which, by the way, lasts about 10 seconds. Alright, I remember the way to go so far. Let's go.
Let's go. Love to see it. Love it when the speedrunner knows where they're going.
Also, sometimes things just turn invisible in this game, characters included. There were some invisible studs I picked up there. In this room I have to wrestle the camera, so I go into the middle of the room so it actually comes with me through here. Walking down this very long corridor.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you call it the Echo Base, or the Echo Labyrinth.
Yep. Oh, for sure. Hey, look, it's C-3PO.
Oh, I love that guy.
I'm sure that's the only droid I'm gonna run into here. The only one. Oh, what the heck? It's TC-14?
Oh, I love that guy as well. It's awesome.
Yeah. In this room, I have to lower these barriers here to let the droids through, because C-3PO is not able to jump. By pulling all these switches, or in fact building them. If you build these two, they just pull themselves for you, I guess. We'll make C-3PO open this force field and take a slide. And see through the floor. Happens without fail every single time. Alright, we're at the crossroads. It's Chewbacca! He's not going to help us out just yet. He's crying about something for some reason.
Oh no, Chewbacca, don't cry.
Oh, wait, no, I still need 3PO. My bad, I forgot. C-3PO is going to open the elevator to take us outside, where we meet our favorite again, block pushing. Now, to get these blocks out, I'm actually going to do these jumps around and pull the switches this way, ever so slightly faster than, you know, walking around the front. And this first block here is simple enough. You push it straight in, but the other ones, you actually have to aim them, like, in a very precise gap. See, that one's just going up the side, because it doesn't like where it is. Push. Go. Okay. Oh. Couldn't jump over that.
Okay, nice, nice.
Let's see how this one goes. That's too far to the left. I can see that already. That might be too far to the right. No, it went through. Okay.
Oh,
and while
no.
this cutscene is happening, I can actually move. See, I'm right next to the door already. And I'm going to try and shoot an explosive thing. I didn't shoot it before it appeared on screen. That's fine. You need to shoot that to open the door. Preferably without blowing up yourself, because that will lose a tiny bit of time. And now we shall run towards the Falcon. And, you know, this will trigger the cutscene. Darth Vader comes along. The ship very lamely flies away, and Darth Vader is in absolute despair. absolutely distraught that he missed us. Okay, Falcon flight time is just called the asteroid field in this game, and there's a whole lot of nothing happening. So, first thing to mention in this room is that for some reason the height of your flight randomly changes. Don't know why, but there's not a lot of danger here. I'm just going to be shooting the whole time. If you hear the shooting rhythm slow down, that's because the game is lagging. In the meantime, I'm going to hand it over to Pika for a little bit.
Indeed, perfect time. I was about to ask if you had any time. I wanted to remind everyone that in just a couple hours, there will be an incentive closing, which is for the bad choice run for Unmetal 80%, since that run is in just a few hours. We are currently €50 away from meeting it, but I'm sure we can absolutely meet it in those couple hours. And plus, if we were to meet it, we'd be getting closer to getting to €700 in total for Mind, which would be absolutely amazing. So let's try and reach it, everyone. It'll be absolutely amazing, because not only will it be for more awesome content within that Unmetal run, but it's also a great milestone to reach. So let's keep it going.
Whoops. So in the second room here, asteroids fall, and they just fall on you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do, so you will die. I'm sorry, I will die. I'm the one playing this game. I'm not going to assume that anyone else will ever play this game.
I'm sure we're doing a good job of selling it well, right?
Yeah. Actually, are we really close to €700 already? We were only at about 370 this morning when I was commentating the other LEGO run.
We are at 640 at the minute.
Nice, we're making some good progress then.
Very nice. Yeah, let's push to 700 and beyond.
Alright, end of the asteroid field. Okay, one more fell in my head. Had to get that one in. And we will move towards this strange pit, and the creature appears. Alright. Flying slowly, and munch. And for some reason, you can see the Falcon just floating back towards that pit right at the end of the level. Okie dokie. So, there's no Dagobah level in this game. Kind of a shame. We don't see Yoda in story mode. I do not believe he is very fast in this game. However, I have never played free play in this game. I played this casually in story mode once, decided that was enough casually for me. But yes, this game is absolutely busted. Goodness me. I don't know why in this cutscene they all move so slowly. This cutscene actually takes an age. Han is still Ginger, in case you were wondering. Don't know why.
Yeah, just the slow, dramatic walks really put the scene into the highlights for me. I'm sure.
Indeed.
I'm almost moved to tears.
Now,
but...
Shemcat, you've heard of droid panels, but have you ever heard of Lando panels?
I have not heard of Lando panels actually. That's pretty awesome. I must admit. So that's what.
Oh, I'm
fourth
pushing
thing
the
it
block
has
even though
over
I
other
got pushed
games.
out of the way and I got respawned all the way back here. That's awesome, game. Push the... What? Oh, okay. So, it actually does make sense that this game would have Lando panels because, you know, it's Lando's place. He lives here. I don't need to kill these stormtroopers.
Do we see them at all? At any other points in the run, or just this level?
I think there's another one in Cloud City Trap, but you need to go to free play for that. And there are other Lando panels in this game, or in this level, excuse me. Trying to think of if we skip past them all or not. Now, you all donated for rainy day mode to be able to defeat Vader's TIE Fighter and the Emperor with it, but I didn't even mention that there would be extra incentives, because we can actually use rainy day mode to clip through doors much faster than we would with wireless host abuse. So we will be seeing that at the end of this level to skip a fairly large chunk. This level is quite long. Also gotta love how this room just loads in, like you see just the background, and then you walk into it and there's a room there.
Oh, honestly, I think I'm being convinced to buy this game after watching this run. I might have to pick this one up.
So we are going to see rain inside this time. Like, the rain's gonna come back and it's gonna have to be turned on inside. I'm being a bit slow to get to the menu because I'm trying to use touchscreen to get there much faster. But touchscreen is not cooperating with me right now. So, the fastest I've ever got through this door is in 5 pauses, but there's no real way... I don't have any real way of telling when it's gonna go... Oh, I got through in 6. That's not bad at all.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, Leia died in the cutscene and
layers?
respawned, and she's... Oh, I can actually move in this cutscene. Okay, that's cool. You know, just the game breaking even more live for a marathon.
See, I can't tell how much of this you're doing and how much is just the game cracking under the pressure of just playing it.
Well, we'll never know. So I killed those stormtroopers there just because if they shoot, well, they can shoot me and just force me to restart building that. Also, for some reason, characters don't automatically come to the next room with you in this section right here. A bit scuffed. But yes, and now we get a segment of RNG. I'm gonna look just to the right here to see what code I get, and I get blue, green, green. That's okay. I would like to see green, green, green. And that's gonna be the code to get out of that room right there. There's gonna be an alternate code for a mini kit in this room that I don't need, but basically forcing these turns them to green, and using them as an R2 panel changes them to blue, and there's absolutely no indication that you can use them as an R2 panel, so another point where I got stuck trying to figure out something that apparently R2 is supposed to do when I was playing this casually. And yes, there is just a mini kit floating in the middle of that room.
The level design is on point in this level. Honestly.
Isn't it just?
It is, it really is.
Also, chat, we're reaching the end of episode 5. Are you used to the ship sound yet? Oh hey, it's Vader. Now, unfortunately, we cannot delete Vader's health in this level. What a scam, I know.
I know. What a scam.
But there's gonna be
still
3
very
fights
nice
here.
lightsaber combat.
Yep. Each hit deals 2 hearts of damage. Just gonna run through here. You know, it gives you like the choice of going left or right. But I know the way to go. Compared to Echo Labyrinth, at least. Oh, I stun Vader, I guess. And now we're gonna go down the slide of fun and, I don't know, dandelions or something. And I'm gonna get force choked. Lovely. Oh, and again. And I'm stunned. Great. Thanks, Vader.
The combos on this man. You can tell he's been practicing.
No, die. Come on. Okay, so he loses his hand, he grows it back, and he loses it again. I have no idea what's going on there. He actually grows back an extra hand. Who can say?
Oh,
and then he just walks off the edge while his father is in despair. No drama,
Vader's
no
probably
nothing.
jealous he can't grow a hand back.
This is true. He had to get a robotic hand. Well, so does Luke in the end. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, onwards to episode 6. You can see Salacious Crumb there. And reason number 4 why this is the best LEGO game ever, you can play as Salacious Crumb. Does your console version of LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, give you the ability to play as Salacious Crumb? Does the complete saga, DS or PC or console, give you the ability to play as Salacious Crumb? I think not.
And it also doesn't give you ability to do as many block-pushing puzzles, I'm sure as well.
Absolutely not. And yes, you may notice how there's absolutely no background out here, it's just completely white. Hey, don't throw a detonator, pull this. What? Okay, I blew myself up. Excuse me, game. And you can pull that from behind. In fact, you can even pull those switches from on top if you wanted to. So, deeper into Jabba's palace we go. I don't know why, but Lando disguised as a palace guard can double jump. We won't see it, but he can do that. And in Jabba's room, he's having a disco, but these are actually spotlights that if they catch you, you will have to restart the room. And I jump, using a container, I jump into Han like that. Absolutely no idea how to even do that casually. That's what I did when I played it for the first time.
Honestly, gotta respect it.
And they stood on a very obvious trapdoor except for Chewie, but Chewie joins the Rancor fight anyway. And the Rancor fight is the second worst thing in this game. So
I'm sure he didn't want to be missing out on the fun.
All of my friends come back here, please.
This incredible fight, right?
Now, all of you come back here, please. Let's get Rancor over here. Okay, come back this way a bit if you wouldn't mind, actually. Okay, that's too close. A little too close. Leia, what the heck are you doing? Okay, is this gonna land? No. It did not. Y'all, get over here. Why are you dancing? This is why this is the second worst thing in the game. Okay, that's good, Chewie. Good, you got it. Now let's see if I can stay up here and use the force from here. And it looks like we're in a good position now. Good.
Nice, nice.
You know, I'm only losing like 40 seconds to world record with this. It is just that lame. There we go. Rancor has been defeated.
Nice,
you have to chomp him
nice.
4 times, because of course you do. Okay, I lied. 32 seconds. Okay, the Great Sarlacc Pit. What to say here? This level is very strangely busted. So I'll jump over there and not make it, and that'll still activate Baba. There is actually a rain glitch to delete Baba's health too, but I have never got it to work, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that it only works on 1.1, and I have not fact-checked this. Wait, where'd you go? Okay, now I need to shoot Baba with this, and it's really finicky, and, you know, it's the intended way to do it, but it's, like, way harder than it should be. Okay, he broke my gun. Thanks, Baba. You're a real pal. I mean, you're a real pal without the voice break. I can see you taking damage. There you go.
Yeah, hopefully that kind of shooting won't be like this in Skywalker Saga. I know, like some of the combat in that looks a little like that turret just there.
Damn well hope not.
But yeah, if they manage to do worse than this game, I'm gonna be shocked.
Alright, rainy day clip number 2. Through this door we're gonna go. The 3 paws, yo! Now it's gonna be raining inside.
Yo.
I will turn it off in just a moment, because I'm gonna need to do another pause. So this is a massive sequence break, actually. I'll go over to Leia here, and she'll just be free immediately, I guess? We'll jump up here, and then I will go through here. And Baba, or Boba, whichever is correct, actually is going to be revived. We need to fight him again. And I'll use that rainy day mode abuse there to make things a little bit easier. And yes, you did see that correctly, by the way, up there. The droids had in fact been duped. So now I'm just going to slap Baba to his death. And he
Gotta love
will
how this is faster than,
suddenly teleport over there. Cool.
Gotta love how just slapping him is faster than a full-on turret assault. It's always fun, right?
Speeder Showdown. Sigh. Yeah. Well, I mean, fun fact, in free play, you can actually use ships in free play. And speeders are way faster than spaceships, so there you go. But right now we're speeding through the forest. And there isn't actually much to say right now, so I think we should hand it over to Pika.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much. I would like to remind everyone that BSG Online 7 is raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. As an interesting fact, that is definitely interesting to know, Mind has actually received many more calls since the recent Russian invasion. And you can, as such, organizations such as mine have been very helpful in easing the anxiety that has come with such events. And as such, your donations really are being helpful to the organization to help with that. So I can't thank you all enough so far for the fact that we're already, at 640 euros so far in the marathon. And I'm definitely really excited to see how far we can go. So let's keep it going, everyone, and let's go.
Indeed, thank you so much for donating so far, and let's make sure we get some more in. We've still got a full day and a half, pretty much. And
yeah, going to a very good cause as well.
We are at the end of this level, and once again, 1.0 cart refuses to show us our objective. All we have to do is shoot down this one tiny walker. And boom. Alright, I mentioned that the Rancor fight is the second worst thing in the game. The worst thing in the game is the Battle of Endor.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this then.
Yeah,
I
you
love
are...
really bad things in my speedruns.
You are not going to be let down, let me tell you. So, after this really long cutscene where emotion is extremely well displayed, we have a section where Han and Chewie are going to save the Ewoks. This objective, it doesn't matter as much as, towing down the walkers or shooting down the walker in previous ship levels, but it should be showing me that I have to rescue these two Ewoks that have been captured. And to do that, I have to go around an almighty obstacle course that, once I get really far away from Chewie, will also have an almighty amount of lag. So, the beginning pretty tame, but then we shoot down this log and have to deal with depth perception, excuse me, on these very thin logs.
Oh no. Oh, this game. The combination of that and the lag as well.
Yeah,
that is not fun platforming.
So here we have to cross 3 all in one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there's going to be 4 at the end. And we save Ewok number 1.
This is a good idea.
Alright. Ewok, you're free. Fly away to victory. I don't even know where you hooked onto, but I'm glad you got somewhere. Stay safe, my friend.
Alright, that was pretty solid for the first bit of the obstacle course, I'd say.
But now we have, Shem, we have literal pick-a-path. I happen to know the shortest way, which is actually really quite short. There are so many like different options to go through, and thankfully this we've got done with it already.
Yo, nice.
No, oh okay, they shot me. And you know how in Lego games, if you get shot, if you get interrupted while building something, it pauses. Well, in this game, you have to redo building the entire thing.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense if you ask me. You know?
I'm getting totally wrecked. It's only a Lego game, only a Lego death. I'm not coping. Ewok number 2 flies away to victory, and we will make this sick roll back to this platform right here.
Your nice trick jump.
Shh, Odyssey Runner. Did the music... Okay, no, the music changed. Okay. I thought it went away for a second, and we were left with nothing but the ship sound. Alright, we are almost done with this obstacle course. We are making our way back around. It is still lagging, but we will make our way across these platforms. And... oh, hey look, it's Chewie! He found our way back to us.
Yo, nice one.
And I will dump over here. Dump. What the heck am I even saying? Jump over here, and the characters will very suddenly change to Chewie and another Ewok, and we will have to cross these 4 logs, swinging in a slightly different way, but it is perhaps even more painful to figure out the timing, as you are seeing right here. Live demonstrations.
Oh, this looks awful.
It is.
Ah. Oh, and you have to start over if you fail one. Oh, that's evil.
Of course. Of course you do. What did you expect? Pumpkin juice? That's a Harry Potter quote or something. And I died. We could be here for a while. My PB, which is the world record, is really good, except it loses a minute and a half in Endor. You know, it has a wonderful Rancor fight, and, you know, I'm good at the video game, please believe me. Actually, you don't have to. This video game sucks. I'm jumping way too early. See, you have to jump so late on that first one, man. So how you doing, Shem? How do you feel about this game?
I was feeling pretty great until this level started.
I'm gonna take this nice and slowly.
But now I'm not so sure.
We made it.
But I mean, yo, let's go.
You can
First try.
You can do it a lot slower than that, or a lot. You can take it a lot faster than that too. Also, we're gonna see rain abuse right here. Nope, we're not gonna see rain abuse right here. I lied. Hey, we got it, and it's not raining, so I don't have to go into the extras menu in extra time. That actually skips about 2 minutes, that jump over there, because you're meant to go take control of an AT-AT where you can really only see the AT-AT's feet. Because it's just that huge and it takes up that much of the screen. And here we see R2 try to use a Stormtrooper panel, and he just freaking dies.
No. No, R2.
The wonderful joys of LEGO Star Wars 2DS.
I suppose we're not going to be seeing him again now, right?
I don't
He's
think
just
so, actually.
gone from the Star Wars lore forever. Oh.
And now we play whack-a-mole with these buttons. It's more or less whack-a-mole. And I have to shoot this
Ewok, perhaps?
target through here. It's like way harder than it looks. Like that should have hit it, right?
How does that miss?
I don't know.
That was on point.
I have no idea. We give Chewie a fancy Stormtrooper helmet that fits his head perfectly. And yeah, we actually use a stormtrooper helmet in perfect disguise to get into the front of this base.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, the fact that you're controlling a stormtrooper now should be enough to get you through, right?
Yes. Also, this base must be like the TARDIS, because I'm pretty sure the inside was way bigger than the base we see right here. And that's just the back. And apparently they all die again, and Leia's, I don't know, very concerned. Onwards 2. Yeah, that saved time over record, by the way. Onwards 2. Into the Death Star. I forget what it's... I think it's called Death Star 2 Battle. In this game. That's the name of the level. And this level also lags quite a lot.
The Death Star.
This level also lags quite a lot, and I'm going to be holding shoot the whole time just to make sure that I don't die as much as I could from enemies from behind. And inside, if the shooting pattern slows down, I'm holding Y the whole time to attack, but it will, if it slows down, that's because it's lagging just that much. We're gonna head inside the Death Star through this way, and it looks like this really cool first-person section where you're crawling through, I guess? Oh, wait, no. There you go. I was just invisible that whole time. Things also turn invisible in here. There's a barrier. No idea how this thing works. I die on like over 50% of them, but if you shoot them and there's no electricity, you go through them, and sometimes it just doesn't work. I haven't bothered trying to shoot them for long enough to deactivate them, because if that's how it works, it takes a really long time, and you can just damage boost through them if you do have to take a death. So we are just making our way to the center of the Death Star to blow up the core. And you do see correctly, there are several models of Darth Vader's TIE Fighter trying to shoot me down. Even though that's not supposed to happen.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that was part of their artistic vision, right?
Indeed. I mean, there's no speed tech here either. But... we do what we do. Just gonna take a damage boost through here. And we shall shoot down these barriers. Yeah, that's gonna do it again, kind of like Megalite from Super Mario Galaxy. Boom, Galaxy reference. I missed a force field, oh no. Well, the Galaxy runners skip this section, don't they? They just backflip through. And now I have to try and shoot the core. It won't always cooperate. There you go. Alright. No, camera. Okay, I got through. Cool. And, fire! Ah! Fire!
No.
Ah! Very realistic. And, it just has this red filter.
I mean, I'm pretty scared, honestly, and I'm not even the one playing, so...
Oh, I can just go around that barrier, by the way. Through the wall.
Oh, this game's awesome. This game's so cool.
Now, we do have one level after this, but I'm gonna say get ready on time now, just in case. Oh, well, not just in case, because it will be coming up very, very shortly. Probably less than a minute away, just an estimate. I'm just gonna keep dying on fire. My bad.
See, it is scary.
So, yeah, I mean, their hitboxes are crazy. Like, the scariest thing I've ever seen. Ah, one more death on that barrier. Alright. And now... kaboom? Nope, no boom. We just end the level. Cool.
I guess the Death Star's still up and
Alright,
running.
donation incentive to kill the Emperor using rain. Here we go. It's gonna rain and delete his health. And he's dead. And time.
Ooh, GG's.
Yeah.
GG's on this run.
Great final level as well. absolutely beautiful.
So, there we go. That's actually meant to be a 3-phase fight, and in free play, if you attempt that skip, it soft locks, so you do actually have to do all 3 phases in free play, and it's like 6 times longer as a split. But I do hope you enjoyed. As I mentioned, this may well be the worst LEGO game ever made. One other candidate is LEGO Indiana Jones 2, because that game is simply boring the whole way through, even if you're speedrunning it. So, you know, at least this game is a somewhat entertaining run, I hope.
Yeah, that was very entertaining. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and of course, Shem is a great runner of other DS LEGO games, like the Complete Saga, which is a much better LEGO Star Wars game, and also LEGO Batman 1. And yeah, I think that was just under 53 minutes, if my timer is correct.
You got a 52-57.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh.
in reality, it's not that good, but it's good enough. Yeah. I
Alright.
think I'm done. Yeah, go ahead, Pika. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, first off, I wanted to say thank you for showcasing this run of a game that is absolutely not broken at all. I think it's been a while since I've seen a run with a game that was just casually could be that broken. Just for that, it was really entertaining, and the run itself was great to watch for that. So, with that said, we'll be right back very soon after a short intermission, after which we will be seeing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Glitchless by X Jessica 1995. So, stay on your seats, everyone, and we'll be right back. See you all.